My name is Ron Manganello. I'm from Vermont in the United States and currently living in Oaxaca, Mexico, more permanently. I started mountain biking well into my late 60s and got my first full suspension bike just in March 2020. I just started doing more and more of it, and the stuff that used to really scare me started being fun.
We're just rolling through the beautiful historic city of Oaxaca in Mexico, and it's taken Ron 71 years to go on his first bikepacking trip.
You don't want to rush it.
You don't want to rush. So Ron, what can you tell me about the pyramid that we're at the moment?
We're at San Jose Mogote, which is about 16 kilometers from Oaxaca. And these stones were laid about somewhere between 3,000 and 3,500 years ago. It's the oldest settlement in this area. And these folks who lived here before were really adept at agriculture. This is one of the first ceremonial sites anywhere in Mexico, and pottery, just very, very advanced people. And they possibly also built the famous Monte Alban, which you can see from the city of Oaxaca.
So there's not a lot left to this place, just a staircase and a few walls, but it's pretty amazing to stand in the same place as other people were 3,500 years ago.
It is. They probably were a little lighter on the planet than we are. Since the pandemic, when I decided to stay permanently in Oaxaca rather than go back to Vermont about a year ago, I started doing some mountain biking, started getting a lot stronger, tripped over the videos of some crazy guy named Ali from Australia, who I eventually got to meet, and got really inspired by those videos and by conversations we had once we met. And I thought, well, haven't done that before, maybe it's time to go.
So what do you think, Ron? We've not been able to make it up into the mountains today the way we wanted, but we've improvised and we're still up in the mountains.
We are.
But there weren't very many flat places to sleep.
Well, we only needed one.
It's true. And here she is.
Yeah.
Got quite beautiful light at the moment.
It is wonderful. I'm happy.
Good.
I was able to climb the hill up to Masita and my gear didn't fall apart.
Great.
And this is good. And I've got
Excellent.
great company, and the weather's great, and life is good.
How's the packing up going there, Ron?
Pretty good.
Yeah, you've worked out where all of your stuff is?
It's different than it was last night.
It normally happens like that for about a week or two before you work it out.
So whether it's better or worse remains to be seen. I'll find out tonight when I start looking for stuff. Yeah.
How was your first night in a tent? I had 11 hours sleep.
Well, I know that I had one. I'm not sure I had any more. I was semi-comfortable.
Yeah.
After trying several different sleeping positions, I got semi-comfortable lying on my back.
Yeah.
Which is not my normal. I usually sleep on my stomach. That really didn't work. But I just might not have slept well. I knew that coming into this.
Yeah.
And that's probably been one of the things that's made me a little hesitant.
Yeah.
But I woke up, took a walk. I feel great. I'm ready for another day of Bikepacking. If I only sleep an hour again tonight, I will survive. I won't regret the trip. I came into it knowing that might be an issue.
Si alguien te habla de mí, mi negrita. Si alguien habla de mí en tu presencia, diles que yo soy tu negro santo. Diles que yo soy tu negro hermoso. Yo soy un feo que sabe amar con todo su corazón, que te quiere de verdad. Yo soy un feo que sabe amar con todo su corazón.
It's really hard to tell on a camera, but these roads are incredibly steep. So I normally ride up here without any equipment in my first gear. That makes it much harder with all of my gear. But Ron has just shot up the road. I took a nice photo of both of us and told Ron to keep going, and now I can't find him. Ron, I was just chasing you up the hill after collecting my camera and I couldn't get you. But it looks like you put in a bit of an effort and now you're taking a rewarding break with your little jungle seat.
I am. This is like the best seat I've had since I left home yesterday morning.
Pagini kavenash paduawine. Pagini kavenash.
What's going on with the webs here, Ron?
I don't know. It's like totally solid, like a thin nylon stocking or something.
They just keep going over and over and over.
Nanga tifeo niranashi negi dubila jido nesa jagana nelli. Nanga tifeo niranashi negi dubila jido. Nesa jagana nelli.
Ron and I cycled up to about 3,000 meters or 10,000 feet last night and arrived at some cabins in the forest, which was a pleasant surprise because it was a bit of a wet night and the temperatures get pretty cool up here. Let's go and find out if Ron got a full night of sleep. Well, Ron, that's your second night in a tent.
Yep.
Did you get more than 1 hour sleep?
I think I got close to 7.
7 hours.
Pretty amazing. 7 hours would be pretty darn good for me at home in bed.
All right. So maybe you need to do more bike packing.
I think I do. I think I do. Although I'm hooked on your sleeping mat, I'm going to give this one away or sell it. Because you gave me yours.
Doesn't
last
compare.
night. Yeah, yours really made a big difference for me.
Yeah, much warmer, much more comfortable.
Yep. When I was a lot younger, I was really seriously chronically depressed, and I think a lot of that found its way into my body in the form of aches and pains and need for a chiropractor and all kinds of things. And I worked my way through that, and then I just get a lot of exercise, biking and walking, and I eat really well. I think all of those things kind of come together for me with my pure dumb luck to have me being in great shape now.
Currently at 10,500 feet, Ron is going to attempt a very steep little climb here. I'm going to try and do it with one arm. Think you're going to make it, Ron? The oxygen levels got the better of you.
Definitely. I've decided to call Oaxaca home because this is a place on the planet where I'm the happiest, because we have some great friends and adopted family here, and because the weather is phenomenal and the biking opportunities are endless. I just love the idea of doing something new and having the challenge, and just, you know, with complete confidence that my biking mate would know what to do and how to do it and take care of things. I had absolutely zero worries about that end of it.
Ron is acting like a 71-year-old and climbing trees.
I think it's about ready to give out here.
Yeah, you should definitely be careful.
I think this is it.
Okay. Maybe if you were 40 years younger, you'd go to the top.